You have no willpower. The will for the hunger for something cannot be stopped because it wants it. It inside wants and drags you with it. It drags you with it because the minute you permit it to drag you with it, and you can't stop it, it feeds on your failing by giving into it. You will give into it because you don't know how to stop it, because you are going with its will, its nature, its will wants. It's you thinks you, and you think it's you wanting. It thinks, and you think your thoughts are your own. You can have thoughts that you can actually think it's true about something and it isn't. So true about that person, it isn't. True about what that person said, and he never said anything of the sort. People become twisted completely, and they don't even see it themselves. But when you try to pull them up, they judge you. They think that you're not being fair with them, then they have a judgment of you, and then they got more energy. They got more energy from being upset. They get energy from pleasure. Pleasure and pain are two horns on the same goat. Because any psychiatrist with any brain will verify what I said. When you get upset, it's a reaction to environment. So you get your energy from environment, and environment is making a home in you. Whatever is doing that is making a home in you. It's acting through you. As you react, it's acting through you. And when you feel the pain of pleasure, pain of anger, and you have it as a driving force to say and do what you think is right, even if it's right or wrong, it doesn't make any difference. It's the same way right is wrong and wrong is wrong. You may say the right thing with angry. Different outcome. Creating bigger problems. More anger. Then you go to drink, drugs, anything, food. What do? It is a pleasure feeling you get that you're all right when you're not. And it comes from environment. So both of them addict you. You're addicted to anger as much as you are addicted to pleasure. You may be so completely addicted to pleasure that you'll eat yourself until you're 800 pounds and have to have the furniture removers have you break down the door and bring you through. And you eat yourself to death. You can eat yourself into diabetes and die. Or you can stay alive with the doctors. This whole nation is broken. We are a sick, mentally, physically ill, crippled nation. 3/4 of the children are not fit for the army and for training, not fit to defend their country. They're not men anymore. Bloated little pigs. Bloated little old people sitting in their trailers, playing golf as the best they can do, a couple of rounds of golf, then they're exhausted, they have to drink and eat munchies and play with their pussycat. Or their dog, or go for a walk. There's no life in them. There's no future in them. When you get to my age, you should start a new business. You should be alive. You should have a great storage of wisdom and never stop growing. Never stop growing until the grave opens up, and so then you goodbye to everybody and you find yourself in a different world. Just like when you were born. You didn't remember coming down the birth canal, you suddenly, well, here I am, what am I doing here? That's what's going to happen when you die, except there's a hell and there's the other place. You know what hell is, because you live with it. You live with it here on earth. You know what hell is. But if you dare to think of it in terms of, that medicine can fix it. Medicine can fix it. Make you feel better, take out a kidney, and you're okay, and then take out, gallbladder, and then there's so many different operations you can have. And you go to the grave in the installment plan. See? And if you live to be 60 or 70, you're dead. You don't lie down. Better living through chemistry, not through God.